Ah, the fear of failure. It sits on your shoulder like a judgmental parrot, squawking things like, "You'll never do it," and "everyone will laugh at you." It's enough to make even the most ambitious person want to curl up under the covers with a lifetime supply of Netflix and questionable life choices. But hold on, friend. Before you resign yourself to a life of beige walls and lukewarm microwave dinners, let's chat about failure. Because guess what? It's not the enemy. It's actually your not-so-glamorous, slightly embarrassing, but ultimately supportive best friend. Here's why. Ever stub your toe in the dark? Painful, right? But it also teaches you to turn on the light next time. Failure works the same way. It stings, sure, but it also shows you what isn't working. Did your sourdough starter explode? Maybe try a different recipe and invest in a splatter shield. Let's face it, overcoming challenges makes you stronger. Fear builds resilience, like that time you tried rollerblading and ended up looking like a majestic yet horizontal flamingo. You got back up, right? And hopefully without a broken tailbone. Each failure teaches you to dust yourself off, lick your wounds, metaphorically please, and try again. The path to success is rarely a straight line. It's more like a drunken pachinko game with lots of twists, turns, and the occasional free fall into a ball pit of disappointment. But those wacky detours can lead you to unexpected opportunities and hidden talents you never knew you had. Who knew that failing at baking bread would lead you to a career in interpretive dance? Okay, maybe that's a stretch, but you get the idea. Let's be honest again, our biggest flops are often the funniest stories later. Fear has the power to make you funnier, eventually. Remember that time you tried to impress your crush with your air guitar skills and ended up looking like a malfunctioning windmill? Hilarious, right? Unless you're still dating that person, in which case, good on you. Our fear of failure isn't just some figment of our imagination. It's a primal instinct hardwired into our brains. The amygdala, a fear-processing center in our brain, throws a giant red flag whenever it perceives a threat, like, say, the possibility of public humiliation. But here's the good news. Understanding this science can help us overcome this fear. Just because someone is successful now doesn't mean they haven't flopped spectacularly in the past. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter manuscript was rejected countless times before finding a publisher. Walt Disney was once fired for lacking imagination. The point is, even the most accomplished people experience failure. It's how they deal with it that defines them, because in order to learn and succeed, one must first try, and try again, until failure becomes the foundation of accomplishment. Okay, so failure isn't the end of the world, but actually the start of a journey, unless you die trying. But how do we actually silence that pesky fear? Here are some actionable tips. Don't try to go from zero to hero overnight. Focus on progress, not perfection. Set small, achievable goals and celebrate your progress along the way. Maybe this week you focus on writing 1 page of your novel. Next week, it's 2. Every step counts. Reframe what failure is. Instead of seeing it as the end, view it as a learning opportunity. Ask yourself, what can I take away from this experience? Did your presentation bomb? Maybe you need to work on your public speaking skills or practice your timing. Embrace the process. Sometimes we get so fixated on the result that we forget to enjoy the journey. Focus on learning and growing, and success will follow. Spend time picturing yourself achieving your goals. Seeing yourself succeed can boost your confidence and motivation. Visualize your future accomplishments. Develop a growth mindset. Believe that your abilities can be developed through hard work and learning. Instead of saying, "I'm bad at math," tell yourself, "I'm still learning math." Failure is a badge of honor. Overcoming the fear of failure is a sign of courage and resilience. People who take risks and learn from their mistakes are the ones who achieve great things. As Winston Churchill said, success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. So, keep pushing yourself, embrace the flops, and remember, the only true failure is giving up, as George Clooney wisely pointed out, I guess. Now go forth and conquer your world. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this slice of video life. Share it with your friends and subscribe for more content as real as your aunt's secret cookie recipe. Stay calm and keep failing, my friends.